This week we shall introduce the importance of India by focusing in particular on India's scale, the country's huge population, huge potential and increasingly huge economy. Then we'll consider the wider context, because we are now, after all, living in the digital age, and the impact technology is going to have on India is a real game changer. We're going to share with you some of the leading projections regarding what might happen next for India in terms of its demographics and its economy. We'll also explore how India is leapfrogging many of the usual developmental steps because of its adoption of new technology. A great example being the Aadhaar card. More than 1 billion people, including myself, now have a biometric identity card, which is being used in a number of exciting and important ways. Ultimately, we'll be answering two basic questions: why India and why now? Let us start by sharing the thoughts from various business leaders, scholars and students that we've interviewed over the last year.
India is such an exciting place to be right now.
Today, I'm sure anyone sane would make sure that their children are absolutely versed in India, its history, its traditions, its trajectory. It's an incredibly important place and will only get more so.
India was absorbing different cultures before we had any conception of doing that.
If you do not know about India, you're going to get left behind.
India has always welcomed people.
It's such a vast, extraordinary, fascinating country.
It's the biggest democracy in the world.
If the world's largest democracy and the world's oldest democracy don't constantly talk to each other, then the 21st century would be much the poorer.
To be successful as an entrepreneur, to be successful as a leader or manager of any kind of organization, you must have a working knowledge of India.
India now, for many people, has become the center of the world.
Every young American and youngsters all over the world should learn about India, because there's no country that's quite as culturally diverse, that's as multilinguistic.
India is the most mobile society in the world. America was the most mobile society in the world. So I think if there can be this kind of communication between these two societies, I think the world will be a better place.
We are a population of 1.2 billion people, of which 60% today is below the age of 30.
Every state has a different language, it has a different culture, it has a different cuisine. You don't find that kind of diversity anywhere in the world.
It's a place which I think is probably one of the most exciting places to be at the minute.
I think younger America and younger India in particular need to talk together, because their aspirations, their dreams, their hopes are similar.
I don't think you can afford to not have information about India.
It has multiple voices, multiple stories. To call it as one country and one voice is very, very difficult.
India has been important throughout history.
The political landscape is changing. India is growing very fast.
This is, again, a very old civilization, an old country that for a long time has had a lot to offer the world.
Everyone, including the young American, should actually learn about India, visit India, and come do things in India.
India, I would argue, is the first globalized place in the world.
Over the next 20, 30 years, you'll actually see this youth in India take charge.
India has a lot to offer to the world. Again,